Hey, welcome back to another video. I'm Dan from On Top Marketing, and today I'm going to give you a free simple jQuery accordion you can use on your websites completely free that's 100% indexable by Google. So this is the accordion right here. I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to give you all the code, and I'm also going to prove to you that it can be indexed because there's a big misconception about this. So first things first, the code can all be found in the description of this video. There's a link to a blog post. You'll see it will look something like this. And you'll have all the code right here, so there'll be the HTML, the CSS, and then the JavaScript. I've taken this JavaScript and I've put it into a code pen for myself to test to make sure that I've given all the code that's necessary. So as you can see right here, there's basically a wrapping div that goes around the whole thing, and then there's a wrapping div around the title and a wrapping div around the content, and then basically this all styles it right here. And then you've got the jQuery right here that makes it actually happen. So obviously you've got to load in jQuery to your website as well. And then what happens is when you click on this, it does this. So, you know, if you was to put a bunch of content in here, then what would happen is when that updates, when you click on that, you'd have all that content in there like that. So what this is really good for is on a page like this one right here, where I needed to get the word count up to rank in Google, but I didn't want to ruin the user experience on this page because it's a really good page. But I needed about 800 more words, so I've got it all hidden away in here. And the way that this is done is indexable. So a lot of people say that Google can't index hidden content. I'm just going to now take you through quickly why that's not true and just prove it to you. So if we have a look with this, just got to move this out of the way. Right. If we inspect element on these, I'm going to show you how the code works. So here we've got the accordion content div. And as you can see right here, it says display none. So this is what a lot of people say Google can't index or doesn't index or ignores, is when it says display none on those elements like that, right? So that's for this one right here. So the one that says, can SEO keep me ranked on Google? If we click on that, now you see it's display block. So that's JavaScript that's made that display block, or the jQuery, I mean. So now from what a lot of people say, this content right here wouldn't be indexed in Google. So let's grab this, copy that, and then go over to Google, and then paste this in. Sorry, do a exact match. So in the double quotes, paste this in, search, and lo and behold, we've got the page come up. So we know Google's indexing this content, otherwise it wouldn't have pulled that up right there. Okay, so it definitely does get indexed. So yeah, pretty simple stuff. All you do, you don't need a wrapping div or anything like that. All you do is when you want more of these, you just copy and then paste underneath, and now we'll have 4 of them when this reloads. And they all stack up quite nicely like this. Obviously you might want to change the design a little bit with these. I've made this so that it's white, but you could have, if you was to change this around, so basically these inherit the colors other than the border at the bottom. The text and the plus and minus symbols right here inherit the colors of its parent. So with this one in the code pen that I created, just to show you that it works, if we change these around, if we made this one black and this one white, you'd see right here that now the colors are changing. It's like that, and then it's also going to be responsive. So if that was 600 pixels instead of 300 wide, the thing that contains this, then it'd be a lot bigger. And that's exactly what you can see happening on this page right here. On the mobile, you can really see this responding quite nicely. So if we go down to there, it's going to stack and they'll be full width, and it works across the board. So yeah, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more, and I will see you in the next video.